Hello and welcome to another CARSTAR video. Today we will be working on a Volvo C30 2008 3-door coupe, and from this vehicle we will be removing the door trim panel, window switch and door mirror, and without further ado we'll get into our main tutorial. To remove the window switch there is no bolts, except on the inner part of the handle there's this little clip which you remove via hand, as you can see how I'm doing this video. Once that's off, the window switch can be just lifted up. And then there's just the plug that goes into the window switch, and you push down on the top part of the plug there and detach it from the window switch. Once the window switch is off, behind it there will be another cover piece right there. Over there are torque screws, and I believe they are T20 Torx. Once you remove these two, there is no other bolt that holds the door trim in place except for the clips that are on the back of the door trim panel. Once those screws are out, you would need to slide a thin plastic in between the door panel and the door trim to lift it out. That's the torque screw, and this is how you get the door trim off. So lift it up from the bottom, and then you will slide it upwards, which is hard to do when you're recording and taking off with one hand, but that's the idea of it, and detaching all the plugs and cables from the door panel. To detach the door handle from the door panel, you pull that cable out of its position there, and that's you remove it from the handle in this way, which I will show you right now. So you pull that cable up, and then you will be sliding that one out, the wiring, just like so. Now your door trim is out, and these are the clips that hold the door trim into the door panel. These might break when you're taking the door panel off, keep that in mind, or they might be on the door panel side and not the trim side. That is the cable for the door mirror, which you will need to detach, and also the wiring from the door panel. Now all that's left is the screws that hold the door mirror in place, and I believe these ones were T27 Torx screws. There's 3 of them. I would first recommend taking 2 of them off, and then if you're doing this by yourself, to go onto the outer part of the door and then remove the last bolt for the door mirror so it does not fall off and break. So now that you have taken 2 of the bolts off, you will go on to the outer part of the door, and I will show you the Torx shortly as well. Maybe you can loosen this one and not take it off completely. Once you remove the last bolt, all it is wriggling the door mirror off. We hope you have found the video helpful. If you have any special requests, please let us know in the comments below. Like and subscribe, and we will see you in our upcoming videos.